Howdy folks, and welcome back. This is our last unit video. Can you believe it? We have navigated through units 1, 2, and 3 at this point. This video is on unit 4, The Myth of Sisyphus by Albert Camus. It's week 7 and 8. Here's a quick little snapshot of our unit. Welcome. We've got week 7, we have 3 discussions. Week 8, we have 3 discussions. We have our journal log for Myth of Sisyphus, no quiz. And then we have our essay number 4, Myth of Sisyphus, should you choose that as an option. Our first discussion for the Myth of Sisyphus is really just providing you with some philosophical and historical background information on Albert Camus. So you can navigate through the discussion, through the videos, and see what sparks your interest. Moving on to the next discussion is a close reading of the myth. So it is attached here, 2 different versions. So Albert Camus' text is here, but also his myth itself. So we have an abridged version audiobook, 2 hours of the book itself, and then we have an audio section reading of the myth, which is the last part of the piece. So we have the whole book here, but I'm only asking you to read the Myth of Sisyphus. It's important that you understand the philosophy of Albert Camus, and so that's why we have our little lessons and YouTube videos to provide us with the philosophical underpinning behind the text itself. But we're looking specifically at the myth and how it speaks to our own collective experience and our individual experience as well. And then the next discussion for week 7 is a discussion on the myth and essay number 4, should you choose to write it. Remember, regardless, you're playing in this discussion. You're not required to submit the essay, but you will complete the discussion here and play a little bit with some ideas. So you have set a few different prompts for that essay. I think it's a very relatable piece and an exciting one to explore, should you choose option number 4, essay number 4. So for week 8, we have Myth of Sisyphus and You, discussion 17. And this is really asking you what make up your boulder in life, and you can reflect on that. The next discussion is a chance for us to explore the myth of Sisyphus and how that has manifested through different various works of art and interpretive images. And so I'm asking you to choose one image that draws your attention, make it big so it fills your whole screen, and then fall into it. I think that is a fun thing to do. So decide which one you want to fall into and allow yourself a chance to just go there and then report back to us in the discussion. The last discussion for Myth of Sisyphus, I'm asking you to play in the library database, looking for scholarship and literary criticism of the Myth of Sisyphus. There is quite a bit. I have some articles that I found online and in different various places that have unique takes on the Myth of Sisyphus and modern day life for us. But what I'm asking you to do is go to the library database and find some criticism on Myth of Sisyphus. And so we have our journal log, we have no quiz, and then again, the last thing for Unit 4 is essay number 4. That is Unit 4 in a nutshell. I hope it helps.